Hey everyone, welcome back. On my last video, it seemed like lots of you liked it when I had my voice for a little bit at the end of the video, so I decided to make another one. Anyway, most of you may know of the 31-day challenge made by Raiz or the box office artist. For a brief overview, it was basically just a challenge where people could say their goal could be anything, as mine was 2 YouTube videos a week for 31 days, which I'll be explaining later in the video how it turned out. Some people's were to make a few pages of a comic book, others were to fill a sketchbook or complete a mural. Whatever it was, we were all working really hard on it. In this video, I'll be showing off some of my favourite 31-day challenges and showing off things that I have accomplished myself. To start, I'll be showing off PJ's Transformers mural. PJ has been working really hard on this piece. In addition, on his YouTube channel, he made so many videos, and I also think he went and made daily videos for quite a while, which is just unbelievable. I really like the usage of his black and whites in this piece to create a really contrasting piece, so well done PJ, because I know you worked really hard on it. Secondly, this is by Christopher, you may know him as Mythbusters. His aim was to create more YouTube video content, which I thought was amazing because it's really similar to mine. He was showing us stuff that was in his pocket and his equipment he uses, and also I really like his Angelina Jolie Maleficent piece, as the colours gives the piece quite a lot of depth to it. So amazing work, Christopher. The next one is on the dominant side. I absolutely just love his work. For the 31-day challenge, he drew a picture every single day, and that's just amazing how he could get so much done in 31 days. A piece that would take me like a few days, he just did it in 1 day. And I also really like his art style, and I can see it in an official comic book in the future. One of his latest ones, he drew lots of people in the virtual studio, which included me, which looked amazing. The next one is Helios. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it correctly. I love this final piece as it portrays the whole story in just one image, and I really love how the blacks portray the darkness of the story, and I can't wait to see more of this piece, so overall, great work. Finally, this is Tony, and his work is just incredible. His pencil drawings just gives the drawing so much depth, and I really like the idea of his Batman series, where he drew lots of different characters. I just think it's really cool. My personal favourite one is probably the Nightwing, just because Nightwing's a really good character, and I love the detail in it. So well done, Tony. For my challenge, what I was trying to do is make 2 videos a week for a month, which added up to 8 YouTube videos. At first, I thought it was impossible to do, but in the end it actually worked out and I succeeded my goal. My 31-day challenge included half of my overall videos. This is a huge accomplishment to me. Something that would have taken me 2 months just took me 1 month. In the 31-day challenge, I also tried to experiment a little more. At the beginning of the challenge, in my style art piece, I tried to draw in more of a comic style way, which ended up with an amazing result, which I'm really happy with. And then I made my Wonder Woman piece. It was one of my first attempts of something trying to be a little bit photorealistic digitally, which is quite a while, as all my other videos have only taken me 3 or 4 hours. I also started a new series called Artist Studies, the first artist being Vex, which I'm going to do more in the future. Well, they're the positives, so I haven't really said anything about the negatives. For example, my 10-minute, 1-minute, 10-second challenge, I was a complete failure, and I didn't know what I was doing. But I hope you still enjoyed me doing that challenge, even though it wasn't that good. Also, my Wall-E challenge for month was very rushed, as I didn't have much time with it. And then, most of my other drawings are just average, which I'm not too happy with. I'm not really too sad with it, like my Hulk piece, my Transformers piece, my remake of Michelangelo, and my Pineapple challenge. Overall, I'm really happy to see my improvement from my old terrible artwork, like that Absol watercolour I did quite a while ago, and comparing it to this Wonder Woman piece. I've done so much, and in the 31-day challenge, it just taught me quite a lot. Thank you for staying around this long to watch this video, even though it's a bit different. If you want to see more of these, comment down below, and also give me suggestions of what to draw, because recently I don't really know what to draw, so please give me suggestions. Thank you.